Hi, I'm Nigel Campbell,
Hey, I'm Chanel Dasilva.
and we are the co-founders and artistic directors of MOVE
NYC.
MOVE NYC actually was born out of a conversation Chanel and I had over burgers at an Irish pub in Gothenburg, Sweden, where I was living at the time. Chanel came to visit me, and we asked ourselves, what can we do to give back to the communities that nurtured us as young children? I'm from the Bronx, New York, and Chanel's from Brooklyn, and we've both benefited our entire lives from free education. We started at Creative Outlet Dance Theater of Brooklyn. I went on to LaGuardia High School for the Performing Arts, and those were both free platforms for me to train and hone my art. As a boy, I was afforded scholarships to summer intensives where I could continue my training over the summer. And then when I got into the Juilliard School, which was an incredible blessing, there was no way that my mother could afford $50,000 a year. And two angels came into my life and paid for my entire education for me. And because of that, I've been able to do the things that I'm doing right now. I've danced all over the world, and that's because someone believed in me enough to give me that chance for free.
We built MOVE NYC knowing that there are talented and deserving young people in New York City who are not getting access to high quality dance training. And I was one of them as a teenager. I got into programs because I deserved to be there, and then I took the letter home that said you're accepted, but it's $3,000 to go. And my mother, who was a struggling single mother, said, I'm sorry, baby, you can't go to that program. And it crushed me, and I knew that I was falling further and further behind, but I never let that deter me from what I needed. So I also got into the Juilliard School, and while I was there, one summer program I did, my mother made a way. She refinanced the house so she could just get a little extra cash to make it happen for me. But I realized no family should ever have to do that if their child is talented and deserving and gifted and wants a career in this artistic field. Yes, there were difficulties. One of the biggest ones was that we were hearing from a lot of people, why now? Why would you start a summer intensive right now? You guys are in the middle of your careers, you're at the prime of your careers. But Nigel and I knew that MOVE NYC had to happen right now. We believe that training should come from people who are in the field, who are doing exactly what we are asking our young people to do. So Nigel and I are, yes, and we're still dancing, we're choreographing, we're doing a bajillion things, but we know that it is important to pass it directly from the source through us to our young people.
And you know, another difficulty was that Chanel and I really came into this with nothing to invest except our love and our social networks. So, you know, a lot of people also said, how can you start a business with no upfront capital to invest in your business? And I mean, literally by hook and crook. I mean, Chanel and I rubbed our pennies together to make the beginning stage of this, to get our first trailer. Chanel built the website herself, you know, to make our social media presence, to do everything we needed to do in order to get other people to believe in this project that we love so much. So that was hard, and it's still hard, because it's always about finding more money, doing more, making it bigger so you can reach more people. And we're not afraid of the difficulty of it. We're here, we're invested, and we're ready to do it.